What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm finally bringing the Sunday stock watch list today. I know you guys love this. I haven't uploaded this in maybe a couple weeks, maybe over a month. I've been uploading more live trading videos so you guys can actually learn hands-on, because that's what I do with my chat on a daily basis. But before we go ahead and get started with this video, the vlog's been going crazy. That's probably one of the sickest vlogs I've actually uploaded. It's very hard for me to upload or even record on trips because, you know, I just forget. So, you know, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started though, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see on the channel and what I'm missing for this week. What do you guys have on your watch list? Maybe I'll add it on the following watch list, and maybe I'll actually like it and actually trade it this week. So let me know what you guys are watching so we can be on the same page. Now, as far as other social media accounts, it's down in the description. Do not get scammed. You guys keep getting hit up, getting scammed. Don't get scammed. There are a lot of fake accounts. And hopefully I get verified this week so you guys don't run into those issues anymore. So let's go ahead and get started. We do have the schedule for this week. It will be on Trade Like Nour. That's where I post strictly trading ideas and trading related videos and all that good learning stuff that you guys can, you know, benefit off of. Nour Trades more my personal. I do still post trading related stuff on here, but we do have a lot of interesting things going on this week. So Tuesday, we're starting off with the FOMC meeting. It starts Tuesday. Nothing comes out Tuesday, but it does start. PPI final demand comes out before market opens. And then Wednesday, things start to get more serious. You have, first of all, in red, FOMC announcement at 2 p.m. and then the Fed chair press conference at 2:30 p.m. Last week was a lot of range trading, and I called it at the beginning of the week. And then we finally broke out of consolidation. Market couldn't hold up anymore. We had CPI data come out on Friday. Market tanked. Amazon down like 5%. Tesla was down 3%. We had a whole bunch of things going on. Bro, Roku was down 10%. And a couple days ago, it was over $100 because Netflix or a little rumor came out. Netflix was buying out Roku. So we had a whole bunch of movement on Friday. Friday was actually a very sick day. A lot happened overnight, but we got a lot of action during the day. So Thursday, jobless claims, you know how that goes. Housing starts and permits, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. But the most important days, we have industrial production on Friday, quadruple witching on Friday. If you guys don't know what that is, go to Trade Like Nour. It'll be explained on there. That's actually important because volatility does occur. But Tuesday and Wednesday will be very interesting. Monday, this is what Monday is usually continuation of Friday, but it's a little different. Tuesday and Wednesday, we have this Fed thing going on, so people are going to be more on their toes. Maybe not enough action for you to trade. So just take it easy, see where the market is showing you or what direction it's showing you before you actually go ahead and take a trade. Now, as far as earnings, not much going on. Oracle is a big one, but I don't really follow it like that I care much for. Adobe, that's had some crazy earnings previously, but other than that, I'm not really interested in any of it, but I do provide it. A clear picture is on Trade Like Nour if you guys want to go screenshot it. Anyways, let's go ahead and start what I'm watching this week. So we'll start off with Amazon. At the beginning of the week, I called this out as the weakest link, right? Earnings already happened. The split already happened. There's not much for this to look forward to, right, as far as the stock. Now, the thing I'm watching with this is currently for this week, forget about what happened last week. That was announced on the Discord. But for this week, I am watching this 109 level. As you can see, we kind of struggled here. It used to be resistance. We broke out over here. This is on the 4-hour chart. I can even put it on the 1-hour chart. It'll still be the same. And we're kind of just floating, consolidating during this 109 area. Like I said, do not rush this. But if we do break 109, I do have room down to 107.50 and then 105. It's really room to 105, but since this is a cheap stock and it's very new to trading in this price range since it just had its split, I do want to make sure I don't get too greedy on the drops. But as you can see, Friday, this was down $6.50. So, and the day before, what was it, 120? Let's say it opened at 121. This dropped all the way down to 115. So back-to-back $5-6 days on a $100 stock. So pretty interesting, pretty crazy. You could make a lot off of it if you play it right. So that's Amazon. That's the first thing I'm watching for this week. Just because I'm calling the downside on stocks doesn't mean I'm bearish. We could easily just bounce. These are just the cleanest plays I'm watching for this week. I hate when this all pops up on my Mac. On my PC, it's not like that. I'll just clear this for you guys. Here we go. So Tesla, we have this downtrend going on the 4 hour at the top side. You can see on the bottom side here. We keep getting rejected. We're trying to break out. We're trying to break out. Tesla was kind of hot for a couple days. Look from the low, 617 all the way up to 792. That's what? $200 move, almost $200 move, 190, 180, whatever. In a matter of a week, you know, less than a week. So we are bear flagging. Looks like we're just getting tired of hitting that rejection up there. So I'm watching the 680 level on Tesla. I think the low on Friday was 683. Tesla does have room to that 660 level this week and then 650, but the low is 617. So I do want to mention that because we could come back down quick, especially if this FOMC meeting or announcement does not go as planned. So I am watching Tesla. I do like this downtrend. Now, let's say we do have a great announcement. We do, you know, the market loves what the FOMC has to announce, and we end up pushing in the market. This is the first thing I'm watching, this downtrend on the 4 hour chart. This is the bigger time frame, so those moves are a lot cleaner. Now that's Tesla. The next thing I have here is Roku. Roku, range trading. Even I put on the one that 1 year, it's not that good looking. But 4 hour, you guys can see what I'm looking at. You can see it's stuck in this range, It tried to break out, came back into this range. Now, this does have room down to 75. And well, it does have the bottom of the range at 75, and then from 75 things can get a lot ugly, right? From 75, this does have room down to 65 as my next support, 65.81, 65 area, and the next one is 56. Now obviously it's going to run into support around 60, but the next real support is $56. The reason I bring this up, even though we're a little far, is we were down $10 on Friday. So if we're down another 10, we're already at $72. So I just want to bring this up, even though we're kind of far for a stock that's $82. It should not be dropping $10 in a day. And I do want to mention that Netflix announced that there was a rumor came out Netflix wanted to buy Roku, and it still couldn't hold up, right? In a matter of 2 days, this thing went from 105 to 82, right? So that's a $20+ move to the downside off of a great rumor. Same thing happened with Shopify when they announced the split. They had a little jump, not much, and I knew right away that was the time to short. And I even announced it on my watch list. You can go back right before the split, or right when the split happened on Shopify, the announcement a couple weeks ago. I announced that this was the best looking short right now. Same thing with Amazon the previous week. Now the next one I think here is Roku. I'll get a better look since it is in range. I am watching the 75 level. If we can't hold and we had that Netflix, I don't know what can save this stock right now. So Roku is something I'm watching. You guys got the levels from 75. This obviously has gonna run into support at 70, but my next real support is $66, right? 65, 66. So keep that on your watch list. We talked about Tesla, we talked about Roku, we talked about Amazon. The next thing I'm looking at is Facebook. If you guys didn't know, they did change their ticker symbol to Meta, M-E-T-A. So as you can see, I typed it at the top. Usually it was just Facebook. Now, this is not looking too hot. The stock can't hold up. It's not looking, you know, from that low, it's actually only like, what, $6 away? That's very close compared to something like Tesla, which is around $80 or $70 away, whatever, right? Or even, what was another one that I was watching? Shopify. Shopify's low is like $300, right? So this is pretty close, showing that this weakness is a little bit more serious than the other one. So I am watching this 170, 169 level. If that can't hold, this stock has some, you know, quick movement. So this will be a nice little watch this week. I'll update it more closely on my Instagram accounts on Trade Like Nour. So that's Meta. We talked about all the stocks I'm watching, but we do need to talk about where the market is at. We have SPY. We had a crazy gap down Friday. As you can see, we left a pretty big gap from 401 to 396, 395 area. Now, the gap can get filled, right? Gaps always get filled over time. So this can easily just come down to this trend. We have room on this trend. We do have that low from a couple weeks ago at 380. If we break 380, we have room down to that 376.60, which is this trend, right? You can see we bounced off of 1, 2, 3. It's proof to us that this trend is legit. Now, if things go sideways and then the FOMC announcement comes about and people like it, or it's not as bad as people thought, this will fill this gap from 395 to 401. I'm hoping that's not the case, because I would love it better if we still continue to come down, because I have a lot more plays to the downside, right? So I am watching SPY, but as far as this little trend going on, I need you guys to understand it. Just in case we come down, do not get greedy, because as you can see, it's proved time and time again we're gonna bounce off of it. Now, does that mean we're bullish because we're right at the trend or we get to the trend? No, it just means we temporarily bounce and we come back and make newer lows, right? For example, the low is 380 and the trend was 383, right? The next time it's gonna come to the trend is another new low. So every time it comes to this trend, it's gonna be a newer low, a newer low. There's a good chance it could break that trend, but you just want to have your risk management on point. Now, this is what I was looking at this week. That's why I killed it. A lot of people weren't watching this demand zone, right? Every time we came to this area this week, or even the last week before that, we bounced off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we finally broke down on Thursday. Market couldn't hold on. They were trying as best as they could to hold on for the FOMC meeting. They couldn't. We broke through Thursday, and then Friday, that's when things got a lot more serious. So that's SPY. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be smart. FOMC announcement is on Wednesday. The meeting's on Tuesday. You could get range trading because people want to be prepared. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.